Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Noah from PhoneDog.com, and look at that. We got a G1 back, which means we can give you more and more G1 coverage, including coverage of the now getting very popular, filling up very fast Android market. Now, our own John Walton has been doing a bunch of where's the marketplace? As I'm talking to you, I'm looking on the phone here to call up the marketplace for you, and I don't know why I can't find it. There it is, the Android market. There we go. The Android market. Our own John Walton's been doing a lot of G1 coverage, and most of what he does is written, whereas I tend to handle a lot of the video stuff. A little bit of crossover there. John's been dipping his hands into the video water, so to speak. But I wanted to get you some Android app video coverage as well for those of you who like the videos. So we were able to get a G1 back into the PhoneDog West offices here, and it coincided with an email I got from the folks over at FlyCast, who just, I guess they just put up their public beta of their application, FlyCast. It's a streaming radio app for Android. Downloaded it, installed it on the G1. There it is right there, FlyCast. Is it any good? Does it do what it promises? Can you get internet radio from all over the world on your G1, whether you're Wi-Fi or 3G or whatever? Let's check it out. Alright, so FlyCast is a free download. It's a public beta. I installed it. When I first launched it, it took a little while. Not all that long, but you get a little message saying launching FlyCast for the first time. This may take a moment. And it does take a couple of moments while it configures itself and everything. But now I've got it all loaded up, and I've been playing with it a little bit. A couple of things right off the bat. It works much better in portrait mode, in vertical orientation, than it does in landscape mode. In landscape mode, as you can see, it doesn't take up all the screen. I had some issues with scrolling. You can see the scrolling isn't so smooth. Issues like that, where when I scroll past the bottom of the screen, I'll all of a sudden not be able to go any further. And then also you lose your menu on the bottom. Now this is, I don't mean to harp on the bad things, but just get them out of the way. This has been a little bit of an issue because when you do something like a search, and it opens up the search box, you're going to want to use your keyboard. And so, you flip the keyboard open, and then it works okay on search, but then after searching, I wanted to just leave it in this orientation to go select my music and everything, and then it doesn't work so well. So hopefully this is a bug that'll get ironed out before the official release. Again, right now it's just a beta. But anyway, and also the back functionality, the back button, hardware button, doesn't take me back. I actually have to click back on now playing or what have you. But again, when you're in the up and down, the horizontal, the portrait orientation as it's called, you use these menu icons on the bottom to go between guide, search, favorites, history, and settings, which is the easiest way to do it. It's ad supported. You can see you'll have ads on the screen as you're working. I don't know if they have plans to release a premium version that you have to pay for to get rid of ads or whatever, but the ads are pretty unintrusive, so that's good. So you can go program guide, what's on now, you can go through the different genres. So I could listen to Mike Francesa, Mike and the Mad Dog, longtime New York institution, split up not too long ago. I could go to news up here, get a couple of news programs. Not stocked with a ton of programming just yet, I'm sure. Again, they'll be working on that before the official release comes out. Local weather, so I could get local weather info, although this is just a link, little, beta. Cities guide seems to work really well. I can go through the different cities and I can listen to music, not just from the city I'm in, but I could go to, let's see what's happening in New Orleans. So your high quality streams, it says to use when you have Wi-Fi, 3G, or FDU, because the FlyCast application also runs on other platforms, not just the G1 Android. And then you also will get sometimes standard quality links, which are meant to be listened to when you only have Edge. So here's a bunch of, I don't know the New Orleans radio stations. Let's pick one. Let's go WKBU Bayou 95.7. That's the album art, cover art from the last station that I had on. Oh, a little kiss from the Bayou. Here's my options. And there's my little cover art. And what's nice is I can leave this running in the background. I can go back to my home screen. You know, I can do my notifications, I can get my voicemail, I can go to the web browser. I can do a little search for, let's see what the best new... Let's see, oh, it's the live version. Oh, crazy. Live Kiss. New Orleans radio stations, 39 websites. I'm trying to see what the best WWOZ. They have WWOZ here on FlyCast. Oh, there's a little cover art of the actual song being played. That's kind of nice. And see, this is where you have to go back to the other orientation. Not so bad. All right, no WWOZ, but that's okay. We'll go back and I'll show you the. Here's a bunch of internet radio stations as well. We'll show you the search. And we'll go keyword search. Oh, let's go artist search. Let's see who else has Kiss playing. No results found. All right. Let's go. You can see a little bit of a minor lag when going to the search page. Let's go rock and roll, just because the song's in my head and now I want to rock and roll all night. Oh, that's funny. So there's Kiss San Antonio, but that's not the band Kiss. It's the name of the station. The 80s channel. Let's try the 80s channel. So this is connecting over 3G, not over Wi-Fi. And you know, it all depends on the station that you're connecting to, how the stream's going to go. And definitely some 80s music. Oh, is that Howard Jones? You can set up a list of favorites. You can 977music.com. You can you know, have your history in there as well. Let's see if the history's working. Anyway, does anybody love anybody anyway? So the history doesn't seem to be working right now. Not sure about that. Anyway, and then you can get to your menu while it's playing. You can mute. You can change your volume. Play pause. There you go. So a brief little overview of FlyCast, Android app. It also, I'll show you this actually as well. It also will play while your phone is locked, which is kind of handy. And of course you can output it through the headphone jack if you have headphones connected. So there you go. It's a first look at FlyCast version 0.7.5. It's a public beta. It's free. And you can get it either on the FlyCast website or you can just go through the Android market. We'll show it to you in the market here. I believe it was under Entertainment by Date is how I found it. It's not the Mr. T soundboard. It's not Fart Droid. There it is. FlyCast public beta. It's got 3 stars right now. It definitely has some kinks to be worked out, but the general functionality is working, connects pretty quickly, and the sound quality is good. So there you go. We got you covered, Android users. Don't worry. Plenty of Android app reviews coming your way on PhoneDog.com, both here in the video and also our own John Walton, resident G1 Android expert, doing a lot of written reviews. So if you don't like the videos, or you don't like me, or you just don't have time to watch the videos, head over to PhoneDog.com. Many more app reviews in written format with screenshots. You can, you know, get your info that way. Either way, we don't care. We just want you to get the most out of your Android phone. And if you like streaming radio and don't have an Android, there's an iPhone version, there's a BlackBerry version, I think there may be a few other versions as well of FlyCast. There you go. For Phone Dog, I'm Noah. It's FlyCast for the G1. I'm going to get my Howard Jones back. We'll see you next time. Take care.